Hey, what's up, guys? It's Brad from Grumpy Old Men, bringing you a war recap of our latest Potluck War from this weekend, and it was against UK Weekend War. Kind of ironic that we were actually going to friendly war these guys later in the month, and we will still do so, most likely, so stay tuned for that. But we had a fun match against them. Got it done by a couple stars here. We were just able to outperform them a little bit better in the end. So our nines were pretty solid throughout the war. About half of maybe 40-45% hit rate success, which is pretty good in these type of wars. So they did pretty well, pretty solid. Our tens kind of had a bad day, to be honest. I mean, we threw about a dozen attacks at their Town Hall 11s, all four of them, and were only able to come up with one star at most on the raids. They did have some good bases, but we also just kind of had a bad day. A little bit. Some of them were very close. Some of them were very solid attacks and very close. So we had like a 48-49% one in there. So just unfortunate we just couldn't sneak out some of the stars we wanted. Fortunately, did get the win though. A couple of 10 on 10 3-star attempts, only about three of them, and didn't get any 10 on 10 triples. But we had to secure. Keep in mind we had to secure the 2-star a lot of those times to be safe. To get as many stars as possible in the end. But anyway, let us get to the attacks. This will pretty much be mostly a Town Hall 9 recap because just not as much Town Hall 10 success this war. So let's take a look at Snoopy going in on 30 here. He's bringing the Shattered Go Vaho coming in from the south here. So it looks like he's going to anchor. Tries a few minions at the start, and that doesn't work out. So he's going to anchor on this cannon and this archer tower. Create a nice big old funnel here from the south and jump into where the majority of the defenses are, right in the middle. Once he wall breaks in by these wizard towers, which he does beautifully. So bowlers coming in. Come on, bowlers, you can do it. Nope, they straight to the outside, but the Valks go in. Got a heal spell for them as well, and they take out the queen, so that was nice. Hogs hit a bomb there, but they survived that without too much difficulty. Nice pathing there, and saves a heal because there is a Tesla farm here. I believe this was a cleanup attack, and yep, those Hoggies are going to stay alive and get most of this wreckage taken care of, and the Valks, most of them are still up. The rest is trash, or excuse me, cleanup, and that is that. Very nice attack, Snoopy. Nice job, man. All right, next we got Jai or High, however you pronounce it, going in on... No, I don't want to do that. Let's go to number 23, Grumpy Old Man, representing the Grumpy Old Men, of course. So he's got a stone Goho here. All three of them coming in here. Sorry, I haven't watched all these attacks in great detail. So he's going to be able to wall break in. His jump spell is going to cover a lot right by the sweeper, I believe. A little bit above it. He's going to get in. He wants to get to this queen and take care of the CC first and foremost. So the golems are still tanking. Bowlers still doing work, and the heroes are all in there. Queen is still up, which is great because these Teslas could cause some problems, but he's got 2 heals left for these hogs to get through the remainder, which is more than enough, despite the king beating on them. So nice poison there to slow down that king. Very nice touch, and plenty left over. Don't forget those corner huts. Very nice, very nice. Attention to detail, right? So there goes the king. He's going down. The rest is just trash. Oh, a few swag hoggies at the end. And a swag heal. Throwing down the swag. Nice job, Grumpy Old Man. Alright, let's take a look at our boy Kings going down 21. He's bringing the AQ walk with the mass baby drag and a few backhand loons. So he is going to quake right there. Right at the top, that's going to give him access to these 2 air defenses. Actually, all 4. Once his queen steps up, goes in far enough to the base. So, nice funnel there. get the queen where he wants it to go. And we're just going to watch this unfold in ×2 because it takes a little bit for that walk to unfold, because it is the majority of this raid. Taking out all those inner air defenses and clearing the rest on the outside with the baby drags. So let us just watch the queen do some work here. Taking out the skellies. Comes the enemy king. She still has the rage going. So that's the last raid for her. So she's got to take out. There goes the last air defense, so that's great. Here comes the enemy queen. Got to use the ability there. Unfortunately, the enemy queen goes away. Decides not to fight the queen on queen battle, but she's taken out with the BK and or baby drags at that point. So nice reaction there. And he's also got a hound and some backhand loons. And with that, he just absolutely crushes this base. So still got a baby drag in the bag as well. Very nice, well thought out attack there, Kings. Alright, next we got Josh. What is Josh going to do? He's going to do the same thing. Loving these raids. So he's going to Quake Aware. He's going to wall break in 1 level. Get that queen funnel going. And Quake on this junction here. Actually, he used 2 to the left and 2 to the right so that the inner walls, just the inner walls would be broken. So very nice touch there. Pretty slick. So the queen is going to be able to access 3 air defenses from where she's going. And he will take care of the rest with his other troops. So he's going to let the queen go, do some work. Bowlers and king clearing the sides here. So king almost breaks in there, but he decides not to. Clears a little bit more trash. Baby dragons are going to go in, get this air defense. Very nice touch. You got that nice funnel here created so that those baby drags could go right to that air defense, take care of that. So very efficient use there. A few bombs, but plenty of baby dragons left over. The queen is fighting the king. She survives just barely. Let's slow this down here a little bit. I know this queen gets pretty low. Might not have mattered, but so she gets very, very close in the race. She's beaten on a wall, of course. That is her favorite target. Baby dragons get on the expo. It's a race to the finish. Oh, the queen is still up, and that is it. That is over. So great work, Josh. Great reaction to everything as well. Got to react on the fly sometimes with some of these things, so very nice job. Alright, next we got Jai or Yai Singh coming in here. Sorry about the name pronouncing there. So he's bringing the Go La Lune here, and check out these MVP bowlers on this raid. So let's just speed this up to get to the juicy part. He's going to come in on the west here, from the west. Goal, of course, being to take out at least 2 air defenses, maybe 3, and the enemy queen and CC. So he's going to jump in here. It's a hound, so let's slow this down actually. It's a hound, so it's going to slow down the queen a little bit. So she pops the ability to try to get that taken care of and get these pups all destroyed. Meanwhile, enemy queen is down, 2 air defenses down already. This bowler is going to take out this air defense, and check out the rock there for the 4th air defense. Wow, so he's got 2 hounds and his loons left with no air defenses remaining. So they are going to do some great tanking for these loons. Behind them, of course, the only worry here is them actually not popping and not doing enough cleanup work. But as you'll see, he's got so many loons trailing behind them that he's going to tear apart the rest of the space. The column and a bowler still up as well. Got some 2 or 3 loons here in the bag still. Brings them in on these last 2 Teslas, so that was a nice touch. And there goes the hound pops with nice timing there. And the rest, he's got his cleanup, and he's got plenty to do that. A few minions down here, and so very nice touch to get that corner builder hut as well. And that is that for that base. So really cool raid, the way that worked out. So nice job. And one more Town Hall 9 attack will show. Al on 16. stone Goho. So he's going to come far side here as far as the where the enemy heroes are. Queen is way over here. So I forgot what he does here. Let's see what happens. Nice big funnel. He's going to wall break in. The golems are going to go in there. I assume he's got some... No, he's got a third... Yep, bowlers in the CC with the third golem down. So they are out in front. So nicely done there. Jump spell will cover that junction, that whole space to get in there. Nice that he took these Teslas out also as well. He's got... Oh, another jump. Sorry, I didn't realize that. 2 jumps. Got the enemy queen taken care of. The kill squad did a heck of a lot of work right there. So now the hogs have a nice pathing from the top right to the bottom left here to go all the way down, get all these remaining defenses. And King's chasing after him, but there's just too many. And he's going down. Got some whizzies for cleanup out here with some stray builder huts. But he's got the cleanup he needs. And a nice little touch. Some skeletons, you know, doing some doing what they do. Skelly spell, just for funsies. It's a nice job, Al. And we'll show one 11 on 10 dip attack here. Kind of an anti-witch bowler base, but since our boy RTR prefers the bowlers anyway, he's going to go ahead and bring the mass bowler. Using his jump spells very efficiently here. So nice big funnel here with the these bowlers doing work on the outside. These wizard towers won't do too much to them because of the amount of hit points they have and the healers on them. Got the jump into the core here, so everything goes in. Queen just lagged behind, that's okay. Hound in the CC, of course, which delays the queen a little bit, but by then everything has been cleared out by the bowlers on the sides and in the middle. So nice distribution there. That was a nice, nice technique getting that done. So crushed that base. Very nice. And that is it, guys. So nice war to UK Weekend War. We will certainly see you guys soon. And that's all I got for you guys. Till next time, happy clashing.